Pastor Felicia, Lifeline Venue, Lifeline Gathering, Lifeline Ecclesias. I'm here with Teresa, Mother Teresa.
Hello.
Say hi.
How you doing?
And I'm going to interview her today, and we're going to talk about some things she's been through. And she's been through the loss of her son. How old is your son?
41.
Okay, how did he die?
He was 40.
Okay. And how did you get through that?
I got through that basically through the grace of God. It was hard, but a lot of prayer, a lot of support from the family and extended family, my church family. A lot of prayer. And what really helped me was I had a chance to spend some time with him before. I spent about almost a month with him in Tulsa. Me and him, we got to talk and, you know, everything. And, yeah, it was real good.
That scripture said God gives you peace beyond your understanding.
Yes.
And sometimes you can have that peace, but people don't know you have that peace. Have you ever felt guilty of having that peace?
Yes, I do. I still do at times, but I get through it knowing where he is. I know he's happy. I read these books about heaven, where they had died and went to heaven. And he has his own mansion. And that book really and truly, it helped me. It helped me. I know where he is. I watched him sit there and talk with God. And I'll go over there to his bed and he'd be just talking. I said, I know who you talking to, so I'm going to let y'all have your conversation.
Yeah.
You know, and it was experience.
Yeah.
You know, it's no mother wants to go, their child to go before them. But like I said, it was experience. I had God with me all the way. And like I said, loving family, loving church family, loving pastors with the prayers and support. You know, me knowing where he is, and he has his own mansion.
That keeps you.
That keeps me going.
Yeah.
I think about him, you know, and if he had a choice to come back, he would have said, "Mama, I love you, but I don't want to come back. I'm happy, you know. I'll be here waiting on you, you know." So he's preparing my place. He making my room purple, you know.
Your favorite.
Yes.
First, you got to understand, your favorite color is purple.
My favorite color is
purple. Of course, you're wearing purple right now.
Yes.
Okay,
So,
this is Mother Teresa Williams. Okay, what is Mother Teresa doing right now?
I am volunteering with a nursing home. I enjoy talking and being and helping with the older people very, very much. Right now, I'm helping a young lady in activity, and we're getting ready to set some things in motion. I do bingo with them right now. Oh my God, they love it.
Yeah.
And but we're getting ready to set some things in motion for them. And what really helps the older people is children. And I'm getting ready to do a grandparents with some children and some residents. And you'd be surprised what smile these kids put on their face, and vice versa. You know, they enjoy them. You know, they make them feel special. They make each other feel special. They don't even realize it. You know?
It does.
They really do.
Yeah.
So we're getting ready to do that. I'm very excited about that because I love to see the excitement on their faces. And we're getting ready to set up Christmas month. We'll start in November, and anybody that want to have anything they want to do for the elderly, contact us here, and I'll be glad to put you on program. So what I want to do is something for them at least 3 times a night. You know, and give them shower 'em with gifts. You know, they done their time. So let's show them appreciation, and we love them too, not just their family, you know. Some of them in there don't have family. So we need to love on them, you know, and make them our family.
You used to work in a nursing home. What did you see when you worked in a nursing home?
Oh, I saw a lot. I've talked to people that you'd be surprised who's in those nursing homes. You'd be surprised what these elderly people know.
Yeah.
You might be talking to a general.
Yeah.
You might be talking to a senator, but you don't even know it.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
I've learned so much just by talking to them.
Wow.
You really be surprised. You know, we had an actor in one of them, an older actor.
Yeah, yeah.
In one nursing home I used to work at. I worked from the kitchen to the housekeeping to nurse aide to activity director. That's what I was when I left. So I've been all over there.
She's one of the, she has a hospitality spirit. I told everybody I don't have a hospitality bone in my body. You can be thirsty and I won't even know it. You would act like, okay, you're hot and sweating. I mean, I wish I had that, but you're one of those type people, if someone's sick, you would just pack your bags and just, what is that? What makes you do that?
I don't know. I guess it's just in me. I don't like seeing nobody have to stay in the hospital by themselves. I guess I got that from the nursing home. I've watched different ones being there alone and sick, you know. No one come to see about them or check on them, you know. I've worked in the hospitals, you know. People sick, ain't nobody paying them no attention, you know. And I will. You need me, I'm there, you know.
I've seen you do it. I mean,
I went from Wichita 3 or 4, 5, 6 different times, even around here.
Wow.
You know.
Well, just lay hands on me. So it's just stuff like that doesn't come natural for me. You can just pick your life up and go to someone's house, and if they need you for 2 weeks, and you can just stay there and take care of people and be okay. Wow, that's a. Do you think that's a ministry?
Yes.
The reason why she's looking like that because every time she's saying something, I'm saying that's a ministry. You need to really push that. You need to really do that. So she's scared to say things in front of me because I make everything out of a ministry.
Everything.
But that is a ministry to be able to do that.
I remember you was telling me about that. Yeah, I understand what you're calling a ministry now. Yeah, I feel like it is, you know, but that's just my heart. You know, you want people to feel better than you feel. You know, you want people to feel as, I don't know. I don't never want to see nobody hurt.
Yeah, hurt. Yeah.
I don't want my worst enemy feel the hurt I've been through, so I go take care of them if need to be.
Wow.
You know, I've always been like that right there. That has been my prayer. You know, Lord, I don't want my worst enemy to feel what I feel. So please help me, you know, with this. I didn't want to go nowhere else.
Wow, that's good. That's a quality that I would love to have. You
I'm
know,
gonna pray that on you.
I would love to have that. Not that I'm not insensitive to people, but this first thing when they come to visit me, I don't think, "Oh, you want some water? Or are you hungry?" I mean, that's just not, because I don't eat. I don't eat all day until like 6 in the evening time, so that wouldn't even be, when Pastor comes home, he'll like, "Did you eat today?" And sometimes I go eat a bagel or something real quick to say, "Yeah, I did eat today. I really did eat today." Wow.
Yes.
So what else is going on? Do you have anything else going on in your life that's really
Well, I have a ministry here at church. I've got some, I don't know, I haven't put a name on it yet. Of personal items for someone that need. If you're in need, you can come through here and let us know and help yourself. We have toothpaste, deodorant, tissue, household items, you know. Anything that you need to help you through the month. Just help you through the month, you know. Just stop by and we'll be able to help you.
Wow. So we don't understand how sometimes those little things like that, people suffering don't have things like that. And so you thought about the toothpaste, deodorant, even dish soap. And we made it comfortable for the people at the church too.
Yes.
Just because we see people going back there getting things don't mean they're getting things for themselves.
That's right.
They're probably getting things for other people. Well, Teresa, she's been really a blessing to our church. We call her the mother of our church. and she's such a blessing. And things get ready to do, because she's always thinking about Thanksgiving dinners and always thinking about activities, and sometimes I think we move a little bit too slow for her. But when we're going to do this, when we do that, you need some people in your church like that are always thinking about beyond the four walls and thinking about other people outside of that, you know. Well, we're getting ready to do, we're going to do more interviews with different people, but we have our services on Sunday mornings at 10 o'clock. We call it Church Lifeline Venue, and we have Tuesday night, which we call it, what do we call it? TNT. Tuesday Night Touch.
Yes.
And Thursday, we're going to start having a Thursday service, but we're going to have our Thursday service live on live Facebook. So, because everybody, most of the people in churches want asking us to do more days. So we're going to start doing Thursdays at 7 o'clock live on Facebook. Because last Tuesday it was raining so hard.
Yes.
And it was her fault. We canceled service. We blame it on our mother right here.
Yes.
We blame her because it was raining really hard. And then, you know, we didn't want people out in the streets doing Tuesday night. So we ended up getting on live and I enjoyed that so much, because the ones that normally works on Tuesday night, they got a chance to be in the service and participate in the service. So we enjoyed it so much that we decided to do a Thursday, night. And but I'm going to be doing more interviews with people, because I think people need to know what's going on in Lifeline, what we're doing. We're in the process of getting ready to build. Thank God it's moving forward now. We've been talking about it so long, but sometimes we can rush into something, and we're not ready yet, or God's not ready.
Okay.
God's not ready for us yet. I mean, we're not ready. It's not God not ready. We're not ready yet, and God knows we're not ready. And so now we feel that it's time for us to go ahead and build, and we're excited about what we're doing. Are you excited about the new church?
Yes, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. I was so excited.
I showed you the picture of the building. And I really think that I'm glad we waited, because I think I said before, if we would have built then or earlier, it would have been a church. Now, when you saw the picture, what does it look like?
It's totally different. It don't look like a church.
Yeah.
It looked like a home.
Yeah, it really
that's what
does.
it looks. Yeah, that's what it looks like, a home.
Yeah.
From the outside.
Yeah.
I can't wait to feel what it's gonna feel like on the inside. A loving home.
I think we're gonna make it too homey. After church, people not gonna want to go home. We have the whole upstairs is a whole big game room with pool table and things like that, because church people want to have fun. I'm feeling that church folks want to have fun. And when they was in the world, they had fun. So they want to play pool. They want to be able to work out. Of course, we're gonna have an upper room, prayer room too. I'm really excited about that. So different things we're gonna do, and the way Pastor got, we have a balcony. Where you can go out and just enjoy. So. We wanted to look like a home. We want to look like a place. We call a service, name our church Lifeline Venue. And a venue means it's a place where something happens. And so we want people to come in and feel the love, feel God's moving, most of all His power and His anointing, more than anything. And we're getting ready to start it's called the Bodybuilder Camp. I was trying to say boot camp, but Bodybuilder Camp is going to start the first week in October. And what we're going to do is come together and do just raw, just open the word up real raw, and tell people the truth, and so people know how they live their life, how to pray, how to go in a deeper depth in God. Not the surface of the scriptures, not the surface of living saved, but really telling people what they need to do to get to a place in God, and how to receive God's power and how to receive God's anointing. Since you've been at Lifeline, what's been going on? I mean,
since I feel like since I've been here.
How long you been here?
What?
4 years, 5 years?
4 years. 4 years now.
Okay.
4 years now. I feel like I have grown. I'm just so. I feel so. More. A lot has changed in my life since I've been here. I've made a big change in my life.
Yeah.
Spiritually and everything else, it's been like a new leaf.
Yeah.
And it's exciting,
Yeah.
It feels exciting. It's like you're gonna wake up another day. The next day gonna be something else. Gonna be exciting. So it's been exciting. It's not a dull church. I've learned so much up under you guys. I have learned so much up under you guys. So
And
much.
we have shifted so much. I say this church, they schizo. They just don't. When you're a visionary, sometimes you just. I was telling Pastor, and I think I was telling you one day, don't leave me in the church by myself for too long.
Don't do that.
Because especially when you get ready to build a church, and I heard one pastor say, if a visionary doesn't build, they're gonna be turning chairs around. They're gonna be situating church around. You don't know how the church gonna look when you get in here. I said that's a visionary, because he said something about if you don't build yet, then move the chairs around. Do something different. Don't be this.
That's right.
Stuff don't be in the same place. So y'all can have me in here too long. They know that's the truth.
That's the truth.
Wow.
That's the truth.
Okay. Well, we enjoyed talking to Teresa Williams, and enjoyed your interview today.
Yeah, it was nice. It was fun.
Yeah.
Felt good.
Good. And so y'all stay tuned for our next interview. I'm going to interview, how old is April's son?
He is 9.
He's 9 years old. I'm going to interview him because this guy is 9 years old, but when I talk to him, he sounds like he's about 20. Then one day he got up with the microphone. I had ministered that day, prayer or whatever I was doing, and I think pastor ministered. And then he got up, and we always ask, after church is over, within the service, we always ask everybody to get up and tell what they got out of the service, to make sure, because we want to make sure that we just not preach a religious sermon and people not getting nothing out of it.
Right.
Well, he got up one day with a mic. He said, y'all hear what they were saying? Did y'all hear what they were saying? It was like, this little 9-year-old boy, is he about to preach or what is he about to do? And that was really exciting. I said, I got to interview you. Because I'm pretty sure when I'm talking to him, it's going to be like talking to an adult. And I'm looking forward. So it's probably going to be our next interview.
Well, I can't wait.
To hear, I don't know what's going to come out of his mouth. But he's supposed to be ministering this coming,
this Sunday.
This coming Sunday.
Coming Sunday.
He's supposed to be ministering. He's 9 years old.
Ooh, you got to see it.
It's going to be wonderful. Of course, we're going to be doing live Facebook for that service. So it's Youth Sunday. It's every third Sunday of every month. And we try to get them to be creative in their in what they do, not just singing only, but use their abilities that God gave them. Some of them draw, mime, and some of them do all kind of things. So just kind of use the talent God has on the inside of them.
I can't wait.
All right, Teresa, thank you for being here for me to interview you.
Thank you for having me.
All right. And thank you all that came in to watch us. We love you all, and stay tuned. We're going to have a lot more coming. Our services at 10 o'clock. Of course, we have all our services live. 10 o'clock on Sunday mornings, Tuesdays at 7 o'clock, and then we'll have our service on Facebook Live. Really, me and Pastor will be sitting here like we're sitting right here now, talking on Thursdays at 7 o'clock. Okay, we love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.